Okay class, our topic for today is all about the facilities and equipment of volleyball. But before that, let us know first our objectives for today. Okay, let's read everyone. Alright, our objectives for today is at the end of the lesson, the students are expected to A. Familiarize volleyball facilities and equipments. B. Appreciate the importance of volleyball history, facility and the basic skills in the life of students. And the last is let the student create a volleyball equipment. Okay, let's proceed to our discussion. Playing area. So what is playing area? Playing area. The playing area includes the playing court and the play zone. It shall be rectangular and symmetrical. So, a playing area must be a rectangular and unsymmetrical. And it includes the playing court and the play zone. So, what is playing court, by the way? Okay, Miss Monica. Alright, it's good. The playing court is a rectangle measuring 18 times 9 meter, surrounded by a play zone which is a minimum of 3 meter wide on all lines. So, a playing court must be a 18 times 9 meter, and the playing court is where the player that is play in the display, and the minimum of the wide of the playing court is 3 meters in playing space. So it's the space above the playing area which is free from any obstructions. The playing area space, the free playing space. The playing space shall measure a minimum of 7 meters in height from the playing surface. Now let's proceed to our lines on the court. Can you read please, Miss Anna? Okay. Lines on the court. So, all lines are 5 cm wide. They must be a light color which is different from the color of the floor and from any other line. Did you notice class the lines of the court must be a light color. So when we say a light color, the first that we're going to know the white color, because white color is easy to see if the ball is where in on the court or out of the line. So next is the boundary lines. So two side lines and two in lines mark the playing court. Both sides the dimension of the playing court. So boundary lines is the lines of in the free zone. Next is the center line. So center line The axis of the center line divides the playing court into two equal courts measuring of 9 meters each. However, the entire width of the line is considered to belong to both courts equally. These lines extend beneath the net from sideline to sideline. Next is the attack line. So, on each court, the attack line posterior edge is drawn 3 meters back from the axis of the center line. Marks the front zone. So that's all the lines on the court. Let's proceed to the zone and areas. First is the front zone. Front zone is limited by the axis of the center line and the rear edge of the attack line. The front zone is considered to extend beyond the sidelines to the end of the free zone. So that is the front zone. Next is the service zone. It's a 9 meter wide area behind each end line. In depth, the service zone extends to the end of the free zone. Next is the substitution zone. The substitution zone is limited by the extension of both attack lines up to the scorer tables. Next is the libero replacement zone. It's part of free zone on the side of the team benches, limited by the extension of the attack line to the end line. Warm-up area. Warm-up area are located in the both of the bench side corners outside the free zone. Next is the penalty area. So penalty area size approximately 1 times 1 meter and equipped with 2 chairs. Is located in the control area outside the prolongation of each end line. They were limited by a 5 centimeter wide red line. Do you hear me, class? Okay. Next is the height of the net. Place vertically over the center line. There is a net whose top is set at the height of 2.43 meter for men and 2.24 meter for women. So remember it, class, the height of the net. Its height is measured from the center line of the court. The net height over the two sidelines must be exactly the same and must not exceed the official height by more than 2 centimeters. Structure of the net. So the structure of the net is 1 meter wide and 9.50 to 10 meter long with 25 to 50 centimeter on each side of the side bands, made of 10 centimeter square block mesh. So the structure of the net is composed by is made of a black mesh. Let's proceed to the side bands. So 2 white bands are fastened vertically to the net and placed directly above each sideline. They are 5 centimeter wide with 1 meter long and are considered as part of the. Next is the antenna. An antenna is a flexible rod of 1.80 cm long and 10 mm in diameter, made of fiberglass or similar material. An antenna is fastened at the outer edge of each side band. The antenna are placed on the opposite sides of the net. The top 80 cm of each antenna extends above the net and is marked with 10 cm stripes of contrasting color, preferably red and white. The antenna are considered as part of the net and laterally delimit the crossing space. So, the antenna must be a red and white color. Remember it, class. Next is the post. So, post is the post, or in Tagalog is poste. So, it is part of the net and should be the post is strong had a strong foundation. So, posts supporting the net are placed at the distance of 0.50 to 1 meter outside the sidelines. They are 2.55 meter high and preferably adjustable. The posts are rounded and smooth, fixed to the ground without wires. Next is the balls. Balls, it is a spherical made of flexible leather or synthetic leather case with a bladder inside, made of rubber or similar materials. So, it is color may be a uniform light color or a combination of colors. So, ball, it is the very important part of the volleyball, because without ball we cannot play we can play a volleyball game. So ball is also smooth rather than to the ball in the basketball. So last is the uniformity of balls. All balls used in a match must have the same standards regarding circumference, weight, pressure, type, and color. And that's all my demonstration for today class. See you next meeting.